Hey, Monica. Oh, shit. Yeah, if y'all just want to post your question, I'm just gonna go in the comments from the top down. Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for coming to the channel. If you want to just post your question, then I'll just go in order of the chat. All right. Hey, everybody, how's it going? So for everybody coming in right now, you just post your question in the chat. I'm just gonna move in the order from the top of the chat to the bottom. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm feeling cute today. Feeling cute. All right. Monica, will I be in a relationship soon? When I hear that, I get kind of confused because, like, a relationship is basically just a connection that you have with anybody. So I'm just like, you have multiple relationships right now, probably, in your life. Like, I think I know what you mean, but I get confused still. All right. So this is for Monica. There's this energy here about like not really actually being certain of what you want, or allowing illusions to cloud maybe your judgment when it comes to connecting with other people. There's this energy here of kind of being trapped in your head, essentially, is like the overall energy here. So I feel like you might be working through some of that. And when you're working on yourself and you're like releasing things during this time, allowing for new things to come in, that's when the universe can really do their work, and you be attracting somebody that corresponds to the type of energy that you are giving yourself, or that you are cultivating for yourself. Why is this King of Swords in reverse? With a Queen of Swords in reverse. That's so interesting. So to me, this is either talking about, again, like this energy of not actually knowing how to make a sound like judgment. You might be overwhelmed by emotions, or like clouded by illusions, fears, like self-generated fears. And that's the energy that I feel around you. You know, it's either that, or watch out for someone who is like highly vocally manipulative. That might make you feel trapped. I would stay away from that person. But if that's not your energy, then I would stay away from that person. Thanks for your question, Monica. Oh, sorry. I've been trying not to pay as much attention to the chat because I just want to be able to focus. I don't know if Sonia was talking to just me or everybody, but yeah, my sun's in Taurus and my moon is in Cancer. Mania's got a good memory. All right, cool. Looks like everybody's chilling, so I'll just keep going. Interesting. All right, Manya, is the guy in my neighborhood gonna approach me or should I give up on this? Okay, let's see. Well, it's like, why does this? Okay, I'll just do that. Did you take action steps towards this person? Because I was a. Did you take action steps towards this person? Did you like deliver that note that you were writing? Because I was just about to be like, well, why is it? Why does this person have to reach out, or it's like nothing at all, you know? But if you've already reached out, then it would make more sense to be to me, I guess. But anyway, I'll just see if this person is going to come towards you. Is this person in the neighborhood going to come towards me? Like connect with them? I don't think so. If they do, you'll have to be more patient. Oh, okay. Then that kind of changes things. That kind of changes things because now it's not like, oh, if this person doesn't contact me, then that's it. Because now there's the opportunity of like you taking initiative. But I don't see this person taking initiative before you do. I don't. So I feel like if you want to connect with this person, if they do, it will take a really long time to get to that point. Like you'll be waiting. So if you're tired of waiting, then I feel like just communicate with them in a way that feels right for you. And that's like obviously, you know, you seem like a very respectful person, so I know that you probably act very respectful. So. Thanks for your question, Maya. Hey, what's up, Brianna? Tatiana, what's up? General reading. All right, let's see what comes up. Scorpio Sun and Aquarius Moon. I can tell, like I can get that, and I can sense that from you just from this live stream. That's really cool. Aquarius Moon. That's hella tight. Just like being open to new ways of thinking or something, maybe. General reading. Excuse me, Tatiana. General reading. Boobity bap bap. Gemini Cancer cusp. That's really interesting. General reading for. Let's do past, present, future. Interesting. So, in the past, I have this energy of being very sensible, putting energy into growing something that you value. This is an energy of just being very grounded. You know, you must have done a great deal of work to get to the sense of comfortability and abundance that you're at right now. So I don't know if in the past this has had to be your energy or you're just in a space of like making money or caring for other people. Presently, I've got the Two of Cups here. So I don't know if there's like a union with someone else or you recently connected with someone, maybe that you haven't heard from in a while or something. But presently, I have this energy here of, it's like reciprocity or, yeah, like being respectful mutually. Um, that's the kind of energy that I feel is surrounding you right now. And if this has been some work that you've just been doing on yourself, this can also mean respecting yourself and allowing for mutual relationships between maybe your mind and your heart, right? Because I'm thinking, sometimes we don't talk so great to ourselves, and it can affect how we take action in the world. So that's what I'm thinking. In the near future, I've got the Five of Wands. So this could be just like some banter with some friends or something. This could be, work if there's something's going on at work and you're wanting like a promotion or something and you're kind of like fighting, you find yourself fighting for that. It's a good indication that you'll come out on top. It's just an energy of a lot of different people wanting maybe big personalities wanting the same thing at one time, or there's just big personalities that are having different ideas and everybody wants to be heard. Or, if this is you in the future, you could just be having a lot of conflicting ideas about how you want to proceed and take action with something. Do you know what this five? What is this? I'm just kind of interested. If it makes sense to you, then it makes sense to you. What's the messages about this too? Yeah, that's how I feel actually. Huh. Yeah, some connection maybe became clear. There's some clarity currently within you. Some sort of maybe family dynamic or something. Maybe you've been hella family oriented. Interesting. Thanks for your question, Tatiana. Okay. Hey, what's up, Kiss? Be wise. What does Z think of me currently? Family. Okay. The conflict doesn't look. It doesn't look like violent or anything. It's just being in a space where there's people that have a lot of different ideas and they just making sure that everybody is heard and that everybody is following, whatever rules or structures you have set in place as far as like communicating goes. I think that's the only thing to watch out for. You're welcome. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, I got the chills like on my chest. All right. Be wise. What does Z think of me currently? Whoa. Hmm. Be wise. I wonder if this person has made some sort of like gesture or move towards you, or just like has this energy of being confident, or maybe they feel like you're a very confident person. There's some sort of like victory here, maybe that's been had. It's like movement though, so it's movement in a positive direction. Oh, thanks, Tatiana. Let me pull some clarifiers on this. What can you tell me about this Six of Wands? So I wonder if there was something that they did that maybe some decision that they had to make, something about being in and out at one point, or maybe back and forth at one time. But let me see, why is this 6 of Wands? Trying to juggle something, but there seems to have been some sort of either separation, divorce. There was something unfair also. And I feel like the 6 of Wands then is maybe some movement forward from maybe this person dropped the ball in y'all's connection, and it created some sort of, imbalance essentially. Yeah, I think there was some sort of like imbalance. But there's movement forward from that. It looks like there's movement forward from that. That's positive. So I think they're just feeling that energy. They're feeling some sort of, camaraderie in a sense. Hmm. Hey, what's up, Jaden? Any other messages about the 6 of Wands? Yeah, I feel like they doubted their self a lot. They doubted themselves a lot in this connection, and there's just there's grounding here, but there was something kind of fantasy like about maybe the way that they approached the connection, or the way that they functioned in the connection. But I see positive movement, like they're feeling good about moving forward and leaving this stuff in the past. So I'm thinking that they're thinking positively of you. Thanks for your question, Be Wise. What's up, Georgia Peach? Tina, Tina. Will I ever be in a relationship? Oh, that's the one that we were talking about at the beginning. You're welcome, Be Wise. Maybe that wasn't. I don't know. Tina, what I'm getting right now is that there's actually a period of being a hermit coming up for you. Either that, or there's a Virgo that might be coming your way. But I feel more like this is actually, this is kind of actually what I was talking about when you take time to yourself, like literally just for yourself, literally removed from people, in order to understand what it is that you are trying to attract in your life. What type of connections are you actually trying to attract in your life? Regardless of societal structures, such as like monogamous heteronormative relationships. Those were invented by humans, but what you need and what you feel and the things that you dream about are very real. And the things that you kind of like harvest in a sense, and you know, do whatever you do and need to do in order to manifest these things into the physical plane, your truths in a sense, um, it will attract the same type of energy that you're trying to generate. Because right now, I see this energy around you of like, go, 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 not taking really time out for yourself. And if you're taking time out for yourself, then awesome. But this is an energy that I'm seeing that could potentially like be around you. It's kind of like a warning of not going into extremes just because you want to gloss over things and not review everything from the past up to this point, in a sense. Um, just it's like a self check-in. Like, what is it that I actually want? What do I want to manifest? What do I want to attract? What can I give back to the universe at the same time? Any messages about this temperance in reverse? Yeah, I feel like that's how you are going to manifest what it is that you are trying to understand that you're manifesting. There's definitely energy here about being cautious about going to extremes as a result of either not processing things or trying to fill your time up with things when you could be when there's something that you're resisting as a result of resisting something, in a sense. So yeah, that's actually what I'm picking up for you in regards to being in a type of connection that you would like, whatever that means to you. All right, Georgia Peach, how does RS feel about me? There's something um, there's something that is an extreme for this person. It's like it feels like too much or something for them. There's this energy here of yeah, just maybe because they don't know how they feel. Any messages about this Nine of Cups in reverse? Can you tell me about this Nine of Cups in reverse? There's like an overwhelming or like an overwhelmed energy. It's interesting because I have the Ten of Pentacles out here, which is, usually talking about like a family situation or a permanent situation, something with lineage or something that's permanent, like a stable foundation. And then I also have the Ace of Pentacles out here. So it's like, I don't know if this person is maybe consumed with their family, they're feeling overwhelmed by their family or something, or there's definitely a sense of feeling overwhelmed here and not for that reason, maybe not being able to see a new opportunity that could be had. Any other messages about this Nine of Cups in reverse? This like overwhelmed feeling is They might feel stuck or and if this isn't their energy, maybe this could be your energy. But there's this energy here of feeling overwhelmed, feeling stuck, possibly not reviewing things up to this point, maybe about some sort of permanent structure, dynamic, or something, and therefore not able to see an opportunity that's being presented. Either that or someone is not interested currently in investing in something new. Any messages about this temperance in reverse here? Whoever this person is that's struggling with these extremes are going to making large and fast moves to try and fix something that seems like it can't be fixed. It seems like there's an ending coming to this type of conflict. I feel like this has to do with other people. Any other messages about this temperance in reverse? Yeah, I saw this Queen of Cups in reverse here. So there's somebody maybe that's either because they're coming from this space of feeling overwhelmed in a sense, it's like they can be emotionally manipulative and not be seeing what they're doing, I think. Or they're in a spot to be able to manipulate others' emotions. Does this sound like you or this other person? Well, I guess we asked how does RS feel about you? But anything about this Ten of Pentacles? There's something about this like family dynamic or this permanent dynamic that they know that they cannot invest in. They know that they are not inspired to take action towards this thing. Oh, thanks for your donation, Zhao Page. And I also got a donation from Heavenly. Thank you so much. You'll be up next. Yeah, stuff going on with family. Yeah, yeah. Interesting. Well, I wonder why that came up. Maybe it came up because that's kind of like preoccupying their time, it feels like. But there's an end coming to this conflict. So either this person is ending this thing themselves, um, or maybe everything will end in conflict. But they're just really, really not satisfied with what's going on. Georgia, I only do one question at a time. Actually, I put that in the description because I have to get back to other questions. Okay. All right. Well, I'll do you after Heavenly. All right, Heavenly. Thanks for donating. Let me see if you posted your question. All right. So I'm waiting for Heavenly to post their question. That's exactly what I just said. Yeah, you can go ahead and post it. Are you sure, Georgia? Because I don't mind. I don't mind answering your question right quick after Heavenly. Okay, Saren. Okay. I appreciate that, though, Georgia Peach. What are Saren's intentions? Oh, thanks, Allison. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're back. Hey, what's up, Moonfire? Okay, okay. All right, so, all right, what are Saren's intentions towards me? And then looks like we're moving back to free list after that. What are Saren's intentions? Saren's intentions. We've got some blocked emotions going on here. This person's feeling like they can't express themselves. They might be having just some anxiety about doing that. They might be like talking themselves out of doing that, actually. Does that make sense? Because this person is like hella blocking their emotions. Why is this the file? Yeah, they're feeling bound by fear. And anxiety. I don't mean to laugh. It's just these are just all like, I'm anxious as fuck. I feel like they might benefit by removing themselves mentally from this situation and just kind of like retreating for a little bit. That's an absolute. Like. There's no doubt. All right. Thanks for your question, Heavenly. All right, everybody. Moving back. Brianna 111. What's coming towards me in love? Okay. Caution is advised. Being honest with yourself is advised. And I think look out for a Taurus. Look out for a Taurus individual. And if it feels just be cautious around this person. Um, be very cautious around this person. I would not necessarily trust them, but they're coming into your life if they're not already. Um, and I would just be cautious around them. I wonder if this person's around you already. I wonder if they're manipulative in some way that makes you feel trapped. But this is the type of energy that I'm seeing around you. So just be cautious. Be honest with yourself about everything that you're doing. Thanks for your question, Brianna. Kiss, $100 missing from my purse. I would like to know the son or boyfriend. Okay. For whatever reason, Heavenly, this person has their emotions very blocked. So this might not be the best time for that person to be committing if the relationship structure is traditionally monogamous, I don't think that it's a good time for that. All right, everybody. Moving on. Kiss, $100 missing from purse. Did Kiss's son steal $100 from their purse? Why is the sun in reverse? Why is the night in reverse? Interesting. All right, let me see if it was. Let me see what comes up for the boyfriend. That's so interesting. I had very similar cards come up for both the son and the boyfriend. Why is this King of Swords? It's almost as if it's either they both know something, or you know that either one did not take it. Or kisses. There's nothing really specifically indicating that either one of them took it. Well, hold on. Yeah, I don't really see anything here that indicated that either of them took it. It definitely wasn't the boyfriend. Yeah, I don't think it was either of them. Thanks for holding it down, Manya. I do one question at a time, Heavenly. I put it in the description because I have to get back to the free chat. I see that you've donated it already. Do you want to go ahead and post your question and I can answer it right quick? But it's in the description that I do one question a day. One question. That's like, right? Like, I would prefer just like if somebody donates that I just ask one question and then like no more after that for the rest of the session because the free list is really long. But I don't know, maybe that'll change. All right, well, if Heavenly is still here and they want their question, then I'll wait for them to post it. But in the meantime, hey, what's up, Sunny? What's up, Swati? CL, how will OV birthday party tomorrow? I'm guessing you're asking how will OV's birthday party be tomorrow? Let's see. Well, there's going to be a lot. Either there's going to be a lot of food there. I think it's going to be really dope. Whoever this person is, it seems like they provide an environment that is just really, really comfortable, and you're basically have everything that you could need or want. This person seems to be someone that is good at taking care of other people or providing for other people. So it just looks like a really comfortable, really chill space, and there's probably going to be a lot of food there. See you later, Manya. I hope your day is hella chill. All right. Heavenly says, what's up, Abby? So this is for Heavenly. Within the first couple of days of this autumn, you should be hearing from someone. It could be an air sign, any of the air signs. Well, there are more people that exist than just male or female. Male actually just kind of corresponds to, well, male and female correspond to a social construction that's called assigned sex. That's based on two different genitalia, but sometimes people don't have lower bodies or they don't have one of the two structured genitalia. Um, this person's energy, however, is feminine, and the terms feminine and masculine have nothing to do with gender and it being a concept and it being a social construction. Masculine just means that the person's energy is that of taking action. Feminine means that the person's energy is one of being going inward and thinking. But everybody thinks before they act. So everybody has these masculine and feminine qualities. They have nothing to do with the concept of gender, though. This person's energy is um, more feminine. So this person is going to be the type of person that focuses on what they want to be manifesting. They focus on growing their ambitions in relation to other people. They're very like nurturing, caring, giving type. In regards to like Western astrology, tarot reading. So that's what I'm picking up for that. Thanks for your question, Heavenly. Uh, Bhupesh, I'm not a brother, but hello to you. You can just call me Rachel or refer to me using they them pronouns. Sunny, can you please tell me why my friend Victor is being distant? Why is Victor being distant? You're welcome. Why is Victor being distant? There's been some major changes in their life recently that have really kind of thrown them for a loop. And what I mean by that is that they're feeling kind of overwhelmed, I think, by the emotion of fear. And it's just not a good headspace to be in regards to maintaining connections, at least not all of them. Thanks for your question, Sunny. All right. Swati is coming for me in love within the next 3 months. There might be someone that's very like alluring around you. Um, there might be someone that's very alluring around you, except they might actually be the manipulative type. I would say emotionally manipulative as well as using their body to manipulate or their energy to manipulate. Either that or someone is in a space of feeling like they cannot express themselves. But in any event, I'm getting any of the water signs and an Aries. So if this is a person, I would be very cautious around this person. Any other messages? What can you tell me about this Page of Cups? Either that or it's someone, denying their dreams, denying their emotions. Someone who's got their heart chakra closed off. So this could also still be another person. The energy about this Queen of Wands in reverse. It kind of feels like someone you already know. At the same time, I feel like this is someone that you know that's trying to have a new start. And I don't think that it's a good idea to get involved with them. Thanks for your question, Swati. What's up, Tarot Princess? 1986 J. How does Andre feel about me? You're a Taurus, they're a Cancer. Okay. Thanks for subscribing. No, Crystal, I have not gotten to your question yet. What is Andre? Something here about burdens ending. It's kind of like, it looks like there's an end to confusion. There's like an end to some burdens. There must have been some confusion or maybe some lies even, maybe revolving around this connection. But there's like transitioning, right? So there's the death of something old and something new coming in. So it looks like messages about this Ace of Swords. There's some confusion. I feel like there's a lot of confusion that's bringing a lot of pressure down on this person. And it seems like there's some transformation, though. So I don't know if there's a death to that, or it feels like y'all's connection is transforming in this way. Maybe someone at one point was feeling like they don't know what to do, mentally conflicted. There's change coming though, and I believe it's positive. Thanks for your question, 1986. Jadelyn, thank you for your donation. Okay. Do you wanna go ahead and post your question? Hey, what's up, Liana? I'm doing well. How are you? I'm chilling. All right. Well, while Jalen posts their question, I'm just gonna like some of this. Good. I'm glad. What's Tyler's deal with me? I keep getting the runaround from him, but okay. Hey, what's up, John? I'm not a sir. I don't have a gender. You can call me Rachel or refer to me using they them pronouns. And you can just post your question. You only have to post it once in the chat here, and I'm just moving from the top of the chat to the bottom unless you make a donation, then you just get bumped up to the front. All right. Let's see what's up with this Tyler person. That's what's up. All right. It seems like this person, I'm only halfway through putting all the cards out, but it seems like this person is coming from a space of worry. They're worried about if whether or not what they're investing in is essentially worth their, is it in their best benefit? I think they're worried about being taken advantage of or being kind of like the weak one. There's something here about being in a position of power in which you feel weak or less than. So they're worried about where they're investing their time and their energy. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can get a read on there being a third person, because sometimes it's easy to tell. Um, he's hot and cold all the time. Not really into the game. Feel like he's playing on me. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like you're right. They're not concerned with being respectful. They're not concerned with being clear and honest, even with themselves. Yeah, they're not concerned with that at all. Um, which seems kind of selfish to me, but at the same time, like I personally don't know what this person's going through, so I don't assume that they're just like a selfish person. But from the cards that I'm seeing, it's kind of what I'm picking up. I think that there are other people. I think that there are other people involved, and this person, Tyler, I think is coming from a space of like feeling the pressure from that, and they just want to like be free essentially. So that's also kind of the energy that I'm picking up with this person. I want to pull you an oracle card, Jadlin. Any advice for Jadlin in regards to this person, Tyler? You'd probably be a lot happier. I just personally would suggest if it's always good to take time with yourself, be with yourself so you can listen to yourself and be like, okay, what do I need and what am I not getting? Like, a basic need is like respect, just like basic respect, right? So if you're not getting that, then you definitely know that it's time for you to go and that you will be a lot happier doing so. Let me get I'm pulling an oracle card for you though, for some advice. Any advice for Jadlin regarding this person's time? Oh shit. Yeah. So this is kind of like what I was just talking about. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? Take out the shoulds and the limitations, get out of your head, and pay attention to your heart's desires instead. If you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go, go with all your heart, which is essentially saying, like, whatever it is that you decide to do it 100% and don't like second guess yourself and just make sure that it correlates with what it is that you need, like you need respect. Today's soul action, ask yourself what it is that your soul really wants. What does your heart crave? Then take one step in that direction. That's exactly like what we were just talking about. So that's definitely something to pay attention to that the universe is trying to tell you. Thanks for your question, Jadlin. All right, Sanal, what's up? How will my progress be in the self-development in the next 3 months? You're welcome. You're breaking some obstacles. You're moving forward. There's some victory here, right? There's breakthroughs. There's breakthroughs essentially in regards to some blocked emotions or not listening to yourself. And you should like totally be proud of that. Like you should feel confident about that. Everybody's journey looks different. Um, and you should be proud of the work that you're doing. 100%. Because there's clarity here, and I also see some self-sabotaging. So that's why I'm being like, every breakthrough is just as important as the next, and your journey is gonna look however it unfolds based on the perspectives that you have and the action steps that you take as a result. Thanks for your questions, Sunal. What's up, Anna? All right. Balanta. Overall. Balanta, there's an energy here of, either struggling with finances and missing a perspective as to how to balance this, or there's a perspective that's not yet been had, um, that is required, I think, to get yourself out of a situation that is lacking. You might have been back and forth with this situation. You might be refusing to choose one thing to invest in. Seven, five and the twos, seven. So this could be something that has been going on for a while that maybe it could be that you're maybe not paying attention to some mistakes that have been made in the past along the way, and so that you keep getting the same result, which is one that's not you keep getting a result that you're not wanting. And so there's a new perspective that's needed to be had. So I would ask if you are balanced within all of the four elements. Are you listening to your heart? Is your heart getting what it needs? Are you putting energy into your passions? Are you able to stay grounded? Are you working hard towards your goals or whatever? Do you have a clear mind? Are you making sound decisions? That's what I'm wondering. Thanks for your question, Balanta. Hey, what's up, Rob? What are the intentions of Shilpi for me? What are the intentions? Yeah, you only need to post your question once. Please do not post it more than one time. What are the intentions of Shilpi? I don't think that this person is going to come through as someone that is solid in your life. I feel like this person's energy is just like very scattered. And they might be emotionally manipulative, and also with their energy, there's something manipulative about it. It's like their energy's so not focused that it's like they don't even know why they're doing what they're doing. Yeah, there's some blocked emotions here, for sure. So I don't know, I'd be kind of cautious about that person actually. Hey, what's up, Renee? All right, Zoe, does Joseph care about me? I feel like this person cares about you at the same time. At the same time, it's like they're not in a headspace to be making a decision either about communicating with you or communicating to you. They need to be in a space of retreat right now. Um, they might be coming from a place of feeling like either something is unbalanced or unfair. They're not in a space to be making a sound decision. So if they're not speaking with you, this might be why. And they might even be feeling pressured to be making some sort of decision, and might just make one because they feel pressured, which is not a good reason to. Yeah, I think they feel pressure. All right. Thanks for your question, Zoe. Renee, ex Pisces. is the ex-Pisces coming back into Renee's life? Ex-Pisces. Well, I definitely don't think that the ex-Pisces is coming back into, like, you will have the same connection that you did, or you're having some new connection with them. I do not see that. And I wouldn't like that either. I feel like there's someone around you that you know that you should not be interested in, but you might just be bored. Uh, yeah. If there's someone around you that, you know, is trying to get your attention or currently has your attention, I would advise to stay away from that person. Um, there's either bad karma there or there's something that's unbalanced. And I just don't think that it'll bring anything beneficial. Thanks for your question, Renee. All right. Suruchi, how will my July 23rd exam go? My July 23rd exam go? I sense that there might be some confusion about, like, what are the best action steps to take. I definitely see this being a successful endeavor in whatever it is that you are trying to manifest. Yeah, there's this thing about anxiety, I feel like. Being overwhelmed by, like, multiple things going on at one time. And I honestly think that just, like, you trusting in yourself will definitely help you manifest the type of performance that you are wanting to have on this exam. Because I see it being successful, but anxiety can come in and kind of like distort things or create some illusions that are very distracting. But I see it being positive. Thanks for your question, Suruchi. Cheryl, does CJ have romantic or connected feelings towards Cheryl? They're really resistive. They're really resistive. I feel like they maybe feel attracted to you or they feel like a pull towards you. But they're very, very resistive in doing anything about this because of something that has happened in the past that they are still sour over. They're still hella bent over it. Why is the moon in reverse? They're just in their head, I feel like. My pup is barking in her sleep. Thanks for your question, Cheryl. All right. DePonch, will I settle in Germany for studies in the coming 3 years? Sure. Why is the Nine of Cups in reverse? Why is the Five of Swords in reverse? I want to say yes. And if this is like, if you're going over with a group of people, obviously doing whatever you need to do in order, like taking initiative to make sure that you are incorporated with that group and not just letting this opportunity pass you by because you were so focused on just the outcome of getting over there. But I see that in the 3 years, yeah, I see that. Thank you for your question. Um, why did it? You're welcome, Siri team. Pretty, they blocked you because they feel like I think this person feels like you might be emotionally manipulative and that you're not seeing that. And that's why they blocked you. They are just not interested in putting their time and energy. They don't feel like it would be a wise choice for them to be investing in a connection with you. All right. Thanks for your question. Hey, what's up, Miriam? Peachtree. Hello. If TP comes back into my life, will he still have his options open? Okay. Why is this? I feel like Peachtree, I feel like this person has a specific way that they like to live their life right now. And I feel like they're not about to give that up. But at the same time, I do see this person wanting to have some sort of like genuine connection with you. Why is the page of Pentacles? Uh-huh. Why is it the Four of Swords in reverse? Yeah, that's what it feels like. That's exactly what it feels like. All right. Thank you for your question, Peachtree. Lisbeth says, what's going to happen to Robert and I? It seems like the situation between y'all is lacking, and it seems like, either one person needs to move forward, or both people are trying to move forward, but they might feel like they're stuck. It's kind of a situation where it's like you kind of keep coming back to something that is not right for you. It might not even feel safe, like physically safe. You have a message about this fire. I feel like someone feels like they're trying to express themselves. Either that or someone's an entrepreneur type and they're struggling with some finances. Yeah, messages about this fire. I feel like someone might need to get in touch with what expressing themselves essentially, like creatively, like what are their passions? Because right now the situation feels like a little lack and a little stuck and a little boring, maybe. So I would investigate what are y'all's passions as individuals? Why is the Six of Swords in reverse here? Yeah, there's somebody or both people are like thinking about, they're having fantasies about they're having dreams and desires and fantasies, but there's no action steps taken. So maybe y'all could be supportive of each other in these endeavors. All right. Thank you for your question, Lisbeth. Moonrise, what do you see for Royden? Future energy surrounding Royden and Moonrise. Moonrise, I'm wondering if this person, Royden, is an Aquarius, or if they're just a person that kind of leads with their heart. Um, they might be emotionally very mature, even if they don't come off as emotional. They're very grounded, and that's the type of maturity that comes through. It feels like they're very on guard, though. They might be honest with you about how they feel, even if they feel a little bit guarded. And I feel like there will be some sort of celebration had, like as a result. So y'all will be spending some time together, it seems, celebrating something, or just feeling like joyful, like grateful for each other's presence. Thanks for your question, Moonrise. I forgot my water. Tana, how does S Cancer feel? How does S feel? Tana, soon. Either this person is dependable or they feel like you're very dependable. Either that or they are aware that you're a Taurus if you are a Taurus, or this person might be a Taurus. They might be feeling like you are dependable, can handle, do well under pressure. Might be in a space of trying to move forward with forging your own path. Either that or this person is feeling quite a bit of, there's something about pressure in regards to this connection that this person might be feeling. Might be feeling about making a choice, like deciding what path to go on, as opposed to just taking any step forward. It's kind of like a stuck or blocked energy. That's kind of what I think. Thanks for your question, Tana. Crystal, will Stefan come towards me soon? Will Stefan come towards Crystal? Yes. Yes. Yes, they will. All right. Iced tea boba. That sounds so good right now. Is my ex going to come back? Well, they're your ex for a reason, right? Why would you want them to come back? But you never know. Aries X. Either this person is going to come back and the foundation is going to be awful, or this person's going, yeah. It might shock you maybe how this person decides to try and come back in your life, and there's something manipulative about it, emotionally manipulative. Either that, or you are releasing this person and should feel confident in doing so. Why is this tower here? Any messages about the tower? It's a shakeup in a foundation for sure. It's lacking. That situation is hella lacking. Why is the Queen of Cups in reverse here? King of Cups. Someone might be a master at emotional manipulation. The Empress in reverse here. Why is this Empress in reverse here? I feel like someone knows what they need to do in regards to this situation, but they're not, I think, just not having the confidence. Someone is in a space of being able to trust their intuition, though, to make a sound decision in regards to cutting away the bullshit from this person. So that's what I'm picking up. All right. Okay, anyway. Tarot Princess, thanks for your comment. Good luck with your channel too. I'm glad you're out doing what you love. I'm just going down the chat. Butterfly, what did my spirit guides want me to learn so that R could see? Whoa. Okay, I don't think that your spirit guides are going to lead you to do something so that you can have some sort of, people are responsible for their own actions and their own choices, and I don't think that spirit would ever guide you to do something that would make for the sake of somebody else. But I can see if what they would like for you to learn just for you. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for Butterfly? it is a very strong word, I feel like. Still, at the end of the day, there's nothing that you can do to control this person. They're going to live their life and you're going to live your life. Um, this person might not even be in a state of mind of wanting to communicate with you, So it's like to try and do something to get some sort of reaction, it just doesn't seem right to me. I don't feel like that would produce anything good. Obviously, like taking accountability for your actions is one thing, but that's something that you do regardless of what the other person's doing. Any messages for Butterfly from their spirit guides? Am I ready to let go of this buried shame? The feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that's ready to be healed? Today's soul action: heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. Fill in the blank. My soul's truth is blank. So this is the message from the universe. Again, having nothing to do with the involvement of the other person. It's just like you making space for yourself to take accountability so that you can process whatever happened and move on from that experience, just learning whatever you learned from it. Thank you for your question, Butterfly. How will P and I's future be together? And yeah, I'm going to be ending this live stream in about 30 minutes. How will P and I's future be together? It seems like people need to be taking care of themselves, taking care of their bodies like themselves, really, and protecting their heart space as well. It looks like there's some hurt, some guilt, even some disappointment. Someone's feeling maybe heartbroken even. And it's really just being advised. Self-care is very much advised. Any messages about this? 5 of Cups. It seems like this person might be from your past. This person might be from your past and they might have entered your life recently. Or, what else is this 5 of Cups here? Or someone has done something with their ex that might have caused this disappointment or heartbreak or something. Somebody is in a space of walking away. There's a grief that comes with both this eight of Cups and the 5 of Cups. So it looks like someone's moving on, maybe away from some hurt or from a situation that was hurtful. It's this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's going to be making a judgment as to whether or not they want to invest in something. Somebody might see something as not worth their time. Might have been something you might have been going back and forth with without actually making a decision. Might be causing some anxiety, and somebody might feel like they need to retreat from this connection and really be in a space of gaining independence. This might be something that they've been thinking about. So that's what I'm seeing, Omni. Queen Famous. Why is Bernard Walters stalking me? Shit, Queen, I hope you're okay. Stalkers are no joke. Yes, I did your question already, Crystal. You're welcome, Butterfly. They're not letting something go. There's they feel justified because they have convinced themselves that it's like this denial of what they used to believe, I feel like, but they definitely feel justified for doing so. It's like they're not letting something go that needed to die. They might be very manipulative with their words, or they're like a good talker, or they know what to say, you know. But I don't feel like this person is balanced or stable. It's like they feel justified because they don't even see, like, either they don't see walking away as an option, or they're not even considering going a different route. They might be fearful of something, fearful of like moving forward. They might be fearful of being either truthful with themselves or speaking their truth. There's just an energy here of like also selfishness. There's something about their beliefs that they're kind of just tossing to the side for the sake of having what they feel is like wish fulfillment. I don't quite like the energy of this person. There's just something very like dominating, or like, I am right, I will get what I want type thing. Like, you better listen to me type thing. So that's what I am picking up. Hey, what's up, Agasha? Gunjan is a makeup artist. Good career for me, Scorpio. Definitely something freelance. Gunjan. makeup artist for Punjab. I feel like you might get intimidated by the pressure, like the competition, or it might try to get to your head. I think that if this is something that you are interested in, then coming at it with confidence, but also not being afraid to make yourself known and take action and be present while you're there. There might be people going after the same thing that you want, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't take a hold of this. I definitely think something like freelance or entrepreneur is definitely a good move for you. Something where you can move around easily. Staying true to your vision. Staying true to your vision, yeah. The geisha, general energy around you. Looks like there's some heartbreak or just feeling grief or tired even. Maybe the grief is bringing on some tiredness, which is creating some resistance. Uh, you might be resisting conflict as a result of this disappointed state of mind, or you're really sticking up for yourself in a situation in which you might have felt bullied. I've got 5s and 7s here, so there's definitely some conflict around you. Why is what's up with this 5 of Swords? I feel like removing yourself from this space as opposed to trying to win an argument with whatever, if this is with another person or something, I feel like backing down is the correct, at least in the sense of removing yourself from the space so that you can have mental clarity. Because I feel like there's some confusion that might be causing some tension. And anxiety. I feel like you might be the one that's looking like this. Somebody's looking defeated. Or there's an energy of kind of defeatedness, and someone might be resisting that. What's up, Googly Tube? Okay. Teju. I like that name. Partner is S. So near future energy for Teju and their partner. So there's some sort of loss, and it looks like one or both of you are kind of actively being this caring role while this person is going through this loss. It might be related to work. Why is this Three of Pentacles in reverse here? There's some situation in which people were trying to collaborate. It didn't work. One person wanted to go off and be independent. And there is some sadness. There could be some sadness that comes with that situation. It seems like someone's being in a space of taking care. Why is this Knight of Cups here? Any messages about this Knight of Cups? I feel like someone's trying to be encouraging during this time. Why is the Five of Cups here? And might even be, somebody might be apologizing. If it has to do with this person, maybe this person hurt you. They might be coming at you with an apology. Either that or there's some sort of like, yeah, there's definitely a lot of caringness going on during this time where someone's feeling a loss, or someone might have been disappointed by their partner even, and there might be an apology as a result, resulting in closer connection, of course. But I see a lot of connection and a lot of showing of that. All right, I'm ending this live stream in about 15 minutes. Baby Fantasia, what's up? What positive thing can I expect in the next 6 months? Well, that depends on what it is that you're trying to manifest. It looks like if you had some sort of partnership with either an Aries or just someone who is in a space of someone just who's like experienced and comes at situations very like diplomatically and is still a good leader because they care about the people that are around them. They're very dependable because of that. If there was a missed opportunity with this person, then you're going to get the opportunity to reconnect with them. John 123 Manchu. Is the girl that Manchu sees while walking like them? They're interested. Yeah, they're interested. They're interested. They might be in a either they're interested and they would like to take action steps towards connecting with you, or they are interested, would still like to connect with you, but they are in a some sort of like connection that has a type of permanence. So it could be something that already has a foundation. They're already in a solid foundation with somebody. What's up with this Ten of Pentacles? Yeah. So that's what I'm picking up. All right. Thanks for your question. Bree St. Clair, should I move? You're welcome, baby Fantasia. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Should Bree St. Clair move? Yes. There's something here about not being open to that, though. Maybe you feel a little bit scared. But yeah, I think that you should go somewhere that better benefits you or aligns with the way that you like to live your life. Seems like you don't want to be cooped up. Page of Wands here. Yeah, you just got to take action on it if you want to, you know? You don't need to worry or be fearful about, okay, what's going to happen in the future. Like, you're never going to know. Like, that's just what the experience of life is. Life is just going from experience to experience. It's how you respond or react to that shapes your experience, I think, in your perspective of what's going on. But I say jump into it. I say jump into it and get into a more secure location that aligns with the way that you like to live your life. Thanks for your question, Bree. Lucy, what's up? Lucy, will my exam result be the way I want it? Will Lucy's exam result be the way that they want it? Lucy, I think that that's possible. Just stand your ground, you know, don't give up. Don't give up. Just keep fighting for what it is that you want. Obviously, this situation is not going to last forever. I know that, if this exam is a standardized test, I have experience with that, and I know how stressful it can be and how, in my opinion, I just don't agree with standardized testing in general. I don't think that they're a good indication of what you know or the experience that you have or don't have. But I say take action, go with your entire heart with this thing, and just stay strong essentially, and just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward with this because I think that it's possible for you to obtain this. Just don't give up. I can see that there's a lot of like frazzledness, but that's coming to an end. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure. I can feel that. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and stay true to what it is that you want because I feel like you can make that happen. Stay focused too, right? All right. OJ Kush. I like that name. What's up, OJ? Okay. OJ says, I'm Jazz. That's cool. How does Max feel about me? Okay. All right. Jazz. How does Max feel about Jazz? I wonder if there was a falling out, Jazz. Seems like this person wants to know the truth about something that happened in a connection between you two. Either that or they want to communicate some truth about y'all's connection because they're feeling some type of way about something that has happened in the past for them. Um, there might have been a third party involved. Which might be creating some ways of thinking that might be confusing for them. Why is this pages? I think they want to communicate maybe about a missed opportunity, or they'd like to communicate about why they're not investing in this connection or why you are not investing in this connection. Any other messages about this Page of Swords? There's a lack situation that they want answers about. I feel like they want to bring balance to something. Any other messages about this Two of Cups? Maybe they want to figure out how or why a situation was lack, or why something didn't pan out. Got the Two of Cups with the Ten of Cups, which is a connection in like a very happily lived connection. But it also comes out to an 8. So I wonder if this person is going through some transitions that have to do with something from the past. Or what they're transitioning from, or what this connection is transitioning out of. Any messages about this Two of Cups? They're on guard. They're definitely feeling on guard. Or once somebody's on guard. Why is this Five of Cups here? Someone's feeling a little bit hopeless about a situation. So maybe they want to see like what's up with it, or like where is it going? Interesting. A lot of cups. Thanks for your question, Jazz. What's up, Danielle? Hey, Anna. All right, I'm doing one more question, and then I gotta end this live stream. Again, if you didn't have your question answered yet, make sure you hit the subscribe and then the bell. You'll be notified for when I come back on. Harsha says, how does PS think about me? Does PS think about Harsha? They think that you're very caring and dependable, that you give a lot of yourself maybe to other people, maybe even to the point of, obviously like having a lot of connections, but to the point of maybe this person feeling insecure about that. Like, this other person is interested in having some sort of traditionally monogamous relationship with you with those structures, then I feel like this person's worried about cheating. Any messages about this King of Wands? Either that, or they're like struggling to, either they're struggling to find the confidence to, just like reach out to you, take some action steps towards you. they're not feeling confident, or you not might not be feeling confident. Any other messages about this King of Wands in reverse? This definitely feels like an extreme type thing to me. So it seems like there's some trust issues that this person might have. I don't know if you've given them any reason to be having trust issues. Being fair. Any messages about this Tower? I feel like they need to release something, but they're trying to figure out the best way to either communicate or just understand how they feel, I guess, in order to come to some sort of decision as to what to do about maybe the way that they think about you, uh, maybe some fears that they have. Because I can see that this person is maybe coming from a space of not exactly sure if they can be vulnerable yet. Yeah, it's kind of driving them crazy. All right, that was the last question that I'm doing for this live stream. Thank y'all for coming out to the channel and hanging out. And again, if you didn't get your question answered, make sure you hit the subscribe and the bell, and you'll be notified for when I come back online. But anyways, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day or night, and that you are taking care of yourselves. And I'll see you at a later time.